It's a dangerous game glamorized by Hollywood movies or old Russian TV shows, fictionalized by famous writers with plots and killers set in countries like Turkey. But there's one country that isn't playing around when it comes to spycraft. Russia is infamous for its secret service, carrying out the most audacious of crimes. In fact, some even see former KGB agent Vladimir Putin as a Russian version of the fictional James Bond. Why are so many spies being sent from Russia with love? Up next on Decoded. In the 1963 movie From Russia with Love, James Bond is dispatched to Turkey to hunt for a decoding machine known as Lector. Along the way, he is romantically linked with a Russian spy and is hunted by various assassins from a shadowy group known as Spectre, and a former KGB agent, Donald Red Grant. Ian Fleming set the novel in Istanbul, perhaps in part inspired by the city's real-life association to spies in the 1940s. Turkey was a hotbed for nefarious intelligence missions and meetings. Eliezer Bazna, a legendary World War II Albanian Nazi spy known as Cicero, hung out in Istanbul, as did Kim Philby, a Cambridge-educated spy who is said to be one of the most successful double-agent traitors in British history. One of the British agents exposed by Philby to his Soviet masters was David Cornwell, better known as John Le Carre, who dramatized the hunt for Philby in the classic thriller Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy. The remake of that movie saw scenes filmed here in Istanbul. In December 2020, Turkey detained and expelled 2 Russian spies posing as journalists who tried to film a factory where Turkish drones are made. Little was said, but those 2 are the tip of a bugged Russian beluga whale. In 2018, 2 Russian GRU agents were identified after the attempted murder of a former KGB double agent living in the UK. Sergei and Yulia Skripal were poisoned but survived. Don Sturgis died as a result of the chemical weapons attacks. The same 2 Russian agents are alleged to be behind a munitions dump explosion in the Czech Republic in 2014, weapons reportedly heading for the Ukraine. The Czech Republic called for its NATO allies to expel more of Moscow's foreign staff. Following this, many Eastern European states expelled Russian diplomats allegedly tied to Russia's intelligence service. Russia has in turn expelled numerous diplomats in a tit-for-tat move. So what is Russia up to? Why is it actively deploying spies around the world? Primarily to ensure that Moscow's vast network of oil and gas pipeline infrastructure remains intact, but also to keep tabs on journalists and dissidents who could potentially challenge Russian leadership. Russia has perfected the use of information warfare and cyber attacks. In fact, there is evidence to suggest Russia helped Donald Trump become president of the US and move into the White House at the expense of Hillary Clinton by cyber hacking US agencies. The Kremlin complains of mass anti-Russian psychosis, and Vladimir Putin threatened foreign powers with an asymmetric, fast and harsh response if they crossed what Russia regards as its red lines. Vladimir Putin's rise to the top of Russia's intelligence service was hidden behind the walls and top-secret files being burnt in Russian missions in East Germany, in Dresden, for example, when the Soviet Union collapsed. So the only question left to ask is a simple one. Did Ian Fleming foresee Vladimir Putin's rise to the roof of Russia in his character, Anatoly Gogol, or was Putin influenced by Ian Fleming's characters? Leave your comments on our YouTube page. I'm on Twitter at Ali_Mustafa.